Okay, so it's a new day here at Old Time. Yesterday wasn't such a good time at Old Time, but Rick's calmed down. So I'll take you out into the shop and show you what's going on around here. So we got Bruce working on the, I'm just going to turn this music down so we don't get copyright issues. So we got Bruce working on the 65 Pontiac. And as you can see, he's got the guide coat on there for later. Doing a nice job on all this quarter work. And you and Rick fitted all of this trim, right? Around the back window earlier? Yeah. Okay. So I'll take you down the side here. See a little bit. It's kind of hard to see when it's in primer, but you get the idea. It's coming along nice. Customer was here the other day and he really liked his car. He was happy about it, so that's always good. Oh, did they silicone that in there too?
Yeah.
Lovely. They siliconed all the clips in all the stainless too, so I had to dig all that out, clean it all up, but no big deal really. So this side is in the works. Done a big smear on that side to get all the highs and lows. And I'll get out of here so you can turn your music back up. Let's go check out what Rick's doing. I think he's filthy dirty in here. What are you doing?
Fire wheeling.
Look at your face.
What's wrong with my face? This is the face of a man who works during the day, not a guy that takes money from people and says they do car inspections when they fucking know!
I thought you were over that.
Oh.
Still not over it.
No, not over it. The car's sitting out there. I haven't touched it since.
Okay.
We'll look at it later tomorrow.
Alright.
But not over it. No, I'm
Look at
over
all
it.
this
It's all good.
stuff.
This is all the shit up on Casey's headliner. This is the old insulation. He's not going to do the headliner with us. He's going to drive it around the raw. He's going to go for that, like we said earlier, flat black look, kind of, I don't want to say rat rod. I hate that fucking term, but
Jalopy.
jalopy. There you go, old school jalopy. He's going for that jalopy look. He's going to get it flat black and running gear all new and tidy, and we're going to paint the dash nice shiny black, because his plan is from what his dad told me the other day, is Casey's plan is eventually, in around 2 or 3 years down the road, he's going to paint it shiny black. So Casey actually went about this car the right way. He's done all the running gear, frame off. He's going to drive it for a couple of years in the satin black. That way there, if he does have mechanical issues or something goes wrong, it's not a big fucking deal if he happens to put a mark in it, right? And then later in life, he's got a good base coat. He knows it was started from the, from the ground up, bare metal, ground up, whatever. And he's got a good base coat to go from there to do the shiny black. It won't take much to do it. So he's a thinker, that boy. He's working.
And he's how old? 17?
No. I think he's 15 now. Works his ass off around the clock. Like this kid, I can tell you. My God.
That's awesome.
I'm not, I shouldn't say he's a kid. He's a young man now, but I never wanted any children because I'm not willing to grow up. But I mean, this guy here, I mean, if I could adopt a kid, he'd be the one. I mean, the boy is just, he goes to school, gets straight fucking A's. Plus, he works around the clock overtime and he pays for all this himself. His parents don't help him in any way whatsoever. He wants to do it himself. Now, that's a kid that's got his head screwed down on his shoulders, right? He'll get somewhere in life.
Yeah, his mom and dad did something right there.
His mom and dad did something absolutely right. So good for the parents. You guys, awesome job. I mean, that's just the way it is. Because unfortunately, and I don't mean to knock anyone out there, but unfortunately nowadays, the younger generation, their whole life is about texting, computers, and all that kind of bullshit. And this kid, he's...
and handouts.
Yeah, and handouts, exactly. 21 years old, living at home, driving a brand new car that even I can't afford. But how can they afford it? Because they fucking live at home still. Because their parents haven't said, get your fucking ass out there and get to work and earn it. They don't want to earn it. They want to start at the top. Unlike a guy like us and you and everyone else, we start at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I'm just noticing how much Bondo does every time you put your hand on your pants.
Nice. Nice. I'll
Okay.
throw that up in a ball after and save it.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go see what Steve's doing. Alright, so we're not even gonna talk about that car right now. out here. These are the fenders for the 36, and we've redone all the metal work on the back edge where it bolts to the running board. And there was a patch up here. I'm gonna get out of here so I can actually hear. There was a patch up here that he cut out because it was just welded in from back, and it wasn't very nice. So he cut that out, and he's butt welded a piece in there. And it looks like you're doing some repairs on the outside edge there too now.
Yeah, it was gone. Just rusted. Nothing left.
All right.
Same as usual.
Yeah. Is that brazing in there?
Yeah, that's still some brazing in there. Haven't decided. Probably melted out.
Yeah.
Melted out. Put some weld in.
Okay.
And then the front end. This fender was totally gone.
So that's all new metal that you welded in there?
This is all new.
Nice. You got that nice groove, mister.
Yeah. So that's all brand new in there.
Cool.
And solid stuff.
Very
Here's the
nice.
patch out of the side.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's the patch that was up here.
Yeah.
And the front, oh yeah. The front piece that I cut out is here.
Oh yeah. I'd say that's gone.
So that's toast.
Yeah.
And we're all good. You can see it from the inside right there.
Oh yeah.
Again, I braced it because fenders are wobbly when you take them off, right? So to make the piece, you have to have some stability. Same as here. Put another brace.
Right.
So it doesn't wobble all over, and then you end up making the part and it doesn't fit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll weld it up, clean it up, and then we can dolly everything, and there'll be like almost zero filler in this.
Awesome.
Zero.
The owner will love that. He's a stickler for the stock and traditional and all original, so that's awesome. Let's see what else. The motor and tranny, motor and tranny are back in here into the Cutlass. Rick pulled this out because there was some broken studs in the block from the exhaust manifolds. So he was just going to change out the gaskets, but when they broke off, or when he noticed they were broke off, he pulled the motor and tranny and dolled it up a bit, so it's a nice gold color now. Cover that back up so it doesn't get all dirty. And yeah, that's about it that's going on here at Old Time Garage. There's no more yelling and screaming like there was yesterday over that thing, but we're not going to talk about that anymore. So that's about it. I guess I'll end this video, and if there's anything else that develops, I will turn the camera back on and see if anybody else has any more flip outs. Talk to you later.